Fernando Valenzuela, number 34, L.A., Surveyor's Ravine. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Capping with Kev Mack. I am your host, Kev Mack. My co-host, Go Young DJ, will be joining us shortly. Y'all get on up in here. Let's talk some sports, y'all. Let's do this. Brutus and Odom. What's up, homeboy? Good to see you over here. And Odom. I'll read your comment in 1 second. Bang that like button. Subscribe if not already sub. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all get on up in here, man. James Cash over here with us. James Cash, Coach Honor. What up, what up, what up? Salute to the podcast. What's up, what's up? Hope my lighting ain't too bad. I didn't feel like bringing my lights in here because I really wasn't going to go live. I was going to go get right in the bed and rest this foot, but I was feeling so good, I made my way to the computer. Big TY, how you been, man? How's things been going, man? Frank White, what up? We waiting on Go Young DJ so I could take my top ramen noodle break and grab me a soda. Just had some Doritos, homie. That's right. Austin, Texas on the sports channel. What up, homeboy? Does Dion have a shot at Coach of the Year? Hell yeah. That's a good question. Hell yeah. But I think they're going to give the Miami coach a look as well, though. I mean, you got a couple of, I mean, they should be looking at Navy and Army, but Navy be balling. I don't know if they could beat no playoff team, but Navy is balling, man. I put y'all up on Navy back in week 2. Dodgers in 6. I don't know, man. It's bad pitching on both sides. It's going to be fun to just sit back and watch. Maybe have a drink, you know what I mean? Wish I had a girl come cook me some enchiladas or tacos to watch the game, but I'd take a home-cooked hamburger. I better settle for fat burger, huh? Easty Crib, what up, homeboy? What up with it? It's going to be lovely to watch the Dodgers win. You know I'm going to be yelling at Dave Roberts the whole time, right? No, I'm going to be like, man, Dave Roberts a bum. Big Lee, my homie Big Lee. What up, Big Lee? What's the deal, homeboy? I'm feeling better, Big Lee. It's just basically just my foot now, like a nerve in my foot now. Be feeling like it's on fire, but I'm actually moving because my leg, the swelling in my leg is gone. The lump on the bottom of my foot is gone. I can still feel it. It hurts, but it's pretty much gone. My ankle's cool. My other knee, my right knee is cool. Yankees winning that thing. Yeah, you saying that because of the hat, man. But L.A., you could rep L.A. as much as you could rep neighborhood, homie. Dodgers lose, you think Dave Roberts? Man, they are never getting rid of Dave Roberts. He's their token. They put him there so he would have no pull. They put him there to make it look like they have a minority coach. They gonna let him kick it all the time. They ain't getting rid of him. Plus Ohtani, you got Ohtani and Yamamoto. So now you got a half Japanese manager with 2 Japanese, man, they can communicate. They ain't getting rid of that fool. If you were starting a baseball franchise, what player would you draft first? Shohei Ohtani. Good news. Hope it keep getting. I hope so too, man. Cause one day might not be good enough. But no, the swelling in my leg was really bad, really painful. And so, with that being gone, I think it's on the way to getting better. But the foot ain't better. It is, but not that pain, that vein or whatever is going on, that nerve. I would draft Shohei Ohtani, and if you don't know why, it's pretty obvious. He could play offense and he could pitch. And when he was on the Angels, believe it or not, they put him in the outfield, so he could play outfield, pitcher, and DH. We know he can not only hit for power, he can hit for average, and he can steal bases. So to me, it's a no-brainer. Only, all right, DJ, take over the show, man. What you got for us?
Word.
He said, "Word, we got the New York thing going on." Man.
I said, what's the word?
Oh, only word came out.
Uh,
What up with you? Nothing, man. Trying to go make me a noodle real quick, maybe a baked potato real quick.
man, you trying to get you some carbs in, huh?
I'm thirsty as hell too, so I'm about to do all that.
Man,
Yankees is not the Yankees in six.
yeah,
All right, handle your candle, y'all. Oh, East Coast. All right.
they are. They're the home team.
Nah, I think he's saying because he's from East Coast, they wear the NY hat.
Oh,
But nah, they the first game's in Dodger Stadium. Y'all think
yeah, yeah.
Bama's
Matter of
still
fact,
gonna make the playoff? I don't think
yeah,
so. No. I mean, they have a new format. I don't know the new format.
yeah. Matter of fact, it is in L.A. because
Yeah, it's in
it's like
LA.
5 sports games in L.A. this Friday.
And they tick as high as giraffe coochie.
Hell yeah, I seen it. But you got the Dodgers and the Yankees World Series. You got the Lakers and the Suns. USC play, USC football play, and it's like two more other things. It's like five sports things going on.
The Rams playing
Not Friday,
must be the soccer team or something.
something like that.
Don't do that, Costa. I feel you though. All right. Big Lee, I have to see the playoff format, but generally speaking, I don't think Bama should be there, man. They let so many people down already. Miami, like I said, Miami's probably a weaker team, but way more exciting, and they have the eye of more fans right now, currently.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. That Bama will beat Miami. Like I don't know why. I don't know why y'all feel like that.
You know, I kind of think Bama would beat Miami, but if you factor in the way Bama been playing, nah, Miami might could beat them by 17.
Miami could smoke them, like because Miami could really get the ball downfield. You know what I mean? And they could really throw. They got a decent line, and they got a quarterback that's just more poised in the pocket in my estimation. And the
Yeah, I
receivers, I
mean,
mean, they scoring over 30 points a game. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And Bama
Bama,
just
Bama quarterback trash. They look
man,
sorry on offense.
he have they whole offense have these spurts when it's just be like, what the fuck is going on? Like look
Exactly.
trash. You know what I mean? Like, and
Exactly.
Miami just put up points. You feel me? Like, and their defense is not terrible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Miami is just putting up points, man. It's like how Alabama gonna stop that? Alabama defense can't stop that.
Yeah.
They they
What
too
about a Colorado versus Miami game? Who you think win?
man. Miami win that all day, every day, twice on Saturdays, 3 times on Sunday. Nigga, like they can't. Colorado couldn't fuck with Miami at all.
Do you like Bray Wyatt?
I'm not up on Bray Wyatt.
What team he play for?
Let's look him up.
Yeah, he sound like a Navy or Army type of guy.
He sound like he's somewhere from the south. He don't even come up on Sports Center like nigga.
Oh my
Is
God.
he a wrestler? That motherfucker say former wrestler champion. Say he died at 36 a year ago. That's who you talking about. A wrestler.
Man, a one on mine say 2008. Oh yeah, I see the wrestler.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with wrestling. I mean, I
We
don't
need
know.
hey, as a kid, I used to be on that wrestling tough, man. Pops used to have me on wrestling tough.
My
When I
pops too. He didn't push it on me, but he did too. He took me to a couple of wrestling matches down there by USC. I always forget the Olympic Auditorium or something like that.
yeah, Pops didn't really push it on me either, but he was just into it. He used to watch it all the time, and then I hopped on it, and my mom used to hate it. She used to be like, "Why is y'all watching that?" VS, and I got in trouble at school so much this one year. Mom said I couldn't watch wrestling for like a year. Nigga, I would have rather took the whooping. Like, just give me the whooping. Like, fuck that. You gonna take the wrestling from your boy? Like, hell no. Like, man, that was the worst punishment I ever got in my life. I used to be sneaking around the corner and shit. Everybody else watching wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was punishment. You feel me? But yeah, I
funny.
used to be on it tough, man. NWO was the best. Yeah, facts, man. NWO, there was WCW, and then a Wolfpack. Ooh, that used to be my shit, man. But man, sometimes I'll come across wrestling on like YouTube because they be doing these podcasts now and stuff like that. So man, you watch one video and that's all your feed. Like it just be like
Right.
wrestling. I'd be like, man, I haven't watched wrestling since I was a kid. Like I feel like once I found out it was fake, I think I just was like, I'm cool because I was really into it like that.
Man.
Doing wrestling moves, somebody did the same.
Anybody want to come on with DJ for a minute? I'm gonna go in the kitchen.
They're trying to get to these noodles, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I want to talk basketball, man. I want to see, uh, if y'all got any opinions, what I'm saying, on this basketball. Y'all got any bets, like it. Like, man, if y'all not in the Discord, man, we hitting in the Discord, you know what I mean? We hit today. Man, that black and red came out. Facts. Facts, also taking that Wolfpack. As soon as you heard that sound, man, or you heard that Stone Cold glass breaking, man, it was for real. Then mom's got us a trampoline, man. We used to be throwing niggas off the trampoline. I'm surprised we didn't break nothing or kill nobody, man. We thought we was the next goddamn wrestler. That's good times, man. I remember one time I was watching a wrestling video at work. This years ago. I just had came across it. It was Stone Cold and Booker T fighting in a grocery store. And the homie walked by and seen that I was watching them niggas clown me. I was like, nigga, I just watched it on accident. I didn't search it, nigga. I didn't go looking for it. You know me? But yeah, man, man, yesterday, we had two games in the NBA, and man, Boston is looking like they just got better. You feel me? They really didn't lose nothing. They didn't really add nothing. They beat the brakes off the Knicks. Like the Knicks look terrible, and that should have been an easy call for most everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because in New York, they didn't really have it all together. Last season, and they missed it. You lose Randall and you replace him with Cat. I don't think that's a smart move. And then y'all lost to this team, last season. So Boston just came out shooting, going crazy, man. They blew the doors off the Knicks. And Boston will be the East #1, barring some unforeseen injuries. Facts. If they can stay healthy, and then look, they beat the Knicks like that with no Porzingis. Like crazy. And they shot was just fall. They was hitting everything. I mean, first play of the game, Jason Tatum come down and hit that three. Feel me? And everybody feel like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown got a chip on their shoulder, so they're showing out this season. You know what I mean? Both of them. Which, hey, I don't blame them. I can see the same thing. I don't see nobody else really being in competition with the East. Like from the East, like who else? Who's gonna stop Boston? Nobody got enough shooters, enough weapons, or enough defense to even stop them. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to see it, but like, who gonna do it in the East? Man, what my other favorite East team is Orlando. Though I love Orlando, especially for prop. Palo is a beast. He always show out the first game of the season. He went for 30 points today, and definitely should have took that because they only had him at 22 points today. And his threes, I seen somebody hit crazy on his threes today. His 4 threes was like plus 1100. That was the play of plays today, and I sure wish I would have been on it. Oh, the Knicks is out of there. Knicks is definitely out of there. They like first of all, you got Josh Hart in your starting lineup. That's not really gonna work. You're gonna have to get somebody else in there to score. Then in the first quarter of that game, Jalen Brunson was like 3 or 3, 4 or 4. I'm like, why the fuck is all these other dudes taking shots? Jalen Brunson is hot. Let him continue to score. Give him the ball. Let him do his thing. Like these teams and these coaches trying to distribute the ball too much. Like, stop it. Get the ball to your guy, to the number one guy, and let him run the offense. Let him do his thing. Let him attack. Like, Cat is not that guy. You're not gonna get consistency out of Cat. You're not gonna get no great rebounding out of Cat, and you can't depend on him. So he was definitely not the answer. But they should have kept it how it was, man. And then I don't know if Randall was the answer in Minnesota because he wasn't doing that. He was standing around like he was lost. Still played the starters. Hey, that is a fact. If you know basketball, if you know the Knicks, you know Thibs will run his players to the ground. He will play them niggas to the gristle, to the bone gristle. And this is the things that I be saying about when it comes to betting, the thing of betting versus just knowing sports. Like these are certain things that you got to know. You got to know how these coaches play their guys, and you got to know these matchups. That's one thing. Thibs will play the shit out of his. He will run the shit out of his starters. You got times where Josh Hart played like 42 minutes. Like when Josh Hart didn't get out the game for maybe 1 minute or so. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Josh Hart is not even a scorer. So it's like, why even have it? But like, I'm not bad at it. Like, I done hit some good props off of that, but that's not gonna win you game. So Palo was feasting in that game. Facts it was, and I'm mad. I did not bet him today. So mad. So I did. I posted this on Instagram, and I posted after it hit. I posted it on Instagram, but I posted in Discord this play that I gave out. So Jalen Duren from the Detroit Pistons, his double-double. He's a beast at rebounding. They don't really rely on him to score, but he could score. He was like 4 for 4 today. He only took 4 shots. He made all 4 shots. He got a bunch of free throws because he kept getting fouled. So he had like 12 points or something like that. But him for a double-double and the opposite team to win. Now, Detroit is not a top-tier team. They're not even a mid-tier team. They're a bottom-tier team, you feel me? So I take Jalen Duren double-double almost every game, and I take the other team that they playing, I take them to win. Now, they only going to burn you a couple times out the season because they're not going to win that many games. It's a young team. They just minus Tobias Harris, but he's not no factor. But, yeah, so I try to focus on things like that, things that I know that's going to happen. I know he's going to get his double-double. I know the other team going to win. Now, I could have added all kind of other stuff to that play. But for what? That was the first game today on the slate. I played that. Let me win that and let me go from there. You know what I mean? I didn't have to add a bunch of plays to get the odds up and not. I'm just chasing a win. I just needed to start off with a win. Let me get that. Let me start off with that. That's my whole thing with that. So it said 103 said, "What's my Instagram? The same as my uh, name on here. I'm gonna type it in. It's Go Young DJ." Hey, somebody did me dirty too though. Somebody started a fake page of me and like with a couple of my pictures and stuff and started DMing people saying that I was locked up. That's for sure not me. I only got one page. I did not lose my page. And I will never be on Instagram begging people for money, even if it's bail money. I won't be begging nobody for no bail money. So that is not me. So I only got one page. Just Go Young DJ. GOYUNG Jordan is going to get his board season energy guy. Detroit will be in a lot of lines with Team JB can't coach either. Hey, JB Bickerstaff, I'm not gonna lie. I like him a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Like he's a mid tier coach to me. You feel me? But Monty Williams, boy, everybody know on Twitter last year, I was going in on Monty every game. I don't know how he keeps getting jobs. He went to coach middle school now, but that's where he belonged. But it's no way he should have even kept his job that whole season. Like terrible. Detroit is it's a young team. It's not a winning franchise. They don't really know how to win right now these last couple of years. But the players on that team are not that bad, which is crazy. Jalen Duren is a good center. He a good center in this league. Call me crazy, but he like baby Dwight Howard. You know what I mean? He not full Dwight Howard, but he like a baby Dwight Howard. But they don't let him go. His rotation is weird. I don't think I ever seen a rotation on a center like that. And they don't use him the way they should use him. The dude was 4 for 4 from the field today. He had 4 assists. He had 13 rebounds, 13 and 14 rebounds, and he had like 10, 11 points. Like, use this dude. Like, they put the ball in, and they rely on Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey too much. Like, let this dude get to the rim. He's a good defender. He can block shots. He can pass the ball, and he can get up there. Like, let him get up there and just attack the rim. Like, let him loose. Like, and if they don't do that, they not gonna win games. And JB Vickerstaff gonna lose this job too, just like he lost the last one. Like, it's trash. But yeah, until further notice, that's still gonna be my play this season, like it was last season. It kept me paid consistently. Jalen Duren double, and the other team to win. Especially games like this where they play the Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers run a fast offense that put up a lot of shots, and that's more opportunity for him to get his rebounds. Plus, he's a bigger center than Miles Turner. Miles Turner is not a big rebounder like that, and he's smaller than Jalen Duren. So that should have been an easy call. Like, first quarter, he had 5 rebounds. He really should have had 20 rebounds in this game. But his rotation is kind of so off that I think it kind of threw him off. But yeah, first quarter, he had 5 rebounds and 2 points. Who else? What was the second game today? It was really some good games today. I really enjoyed this slate today. It was a good slate. I seen people just cashing crazy tickets all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Now I tell people, my um my betting style is a little conservative, but I can't lie. Sometimes it's hard watching these dudes, cash these tickets that I know I should be in, that I know, plays that I be thinking about, but I let me play the safer version. Like Palo tonight. I knew Palo was gonna go off. I didn't take him. Oh, I took his points over, but that was only 21 and a half. He scored like 30, so I should have took his 30 and I should have took his threes. I seen somebody hit his threes for like 4 threes for like $1,100. You know what I mean? I definitely should have been on that. I left a lot of money on the table. Phoenix and LA Clippers was late ESPN game. Yeah, so tonight you had Phoenix and the Clippers, and then you had and Golden State and Trailblazers, Portland Trailblazers. And I had told my brother-in-law before the game take Phoenix Suns money line and then the Warriors money line. The Warriors blew the Trailblazers out. But the Suns, the way they just struggled with the Clippers, like there's no reason they should be struggling with the Clippers like that. They should have blew them the hell out, and they didn't. So like that's why I'm still not sold with this Phoenix team. Like everybody talking about, oh, you can't sleep on them. Yes, you can. Them niggas sleep on each other. Them niggas sleep on themselves. Like they need to break that team up. It's just not working. But they always blame the coach, get the coach fired, don't do shit the next year, and then break the team up. Like what's the point of firing the coach then? Maybe the players just trash. There's no reason they should be that trash. Devin Booker, like, looked like he was asleep tonight. There's no direction to Detroit. Kane isn't a max player. Free Durant, he'll end up being a contributor. Facts. If Jalen Durant could come to the Lakers, we wouldn't have no problem. We would beat Denver in 4 or 5. I promise. I promise. Cade, in my opinion, Cade is not a max player, but they still gave him the max. So we in a time in this NBA where dudes is getting paid even when they just got the money, so it's like they gotta spend it. You know what I mean? So they giving these dudes max contracts. You had the worst record in the whole league last year, and you get a max contract? Like crazy. Savings and years. Blazers, facts. Blazers will be a bottom 3, but Blazers is a bad team, but I like Scoot Henderson for props. They underestimate his props, and he clears them. Last year, he was kind of hit or miss. You feel me? He had games where he would kill it, and then he had games where he would just let me down. But today, man, he had like 20 something points. He had like 22 points or something like that. He was rebounding, he was assisting, everything. Scoot got that dog in him, man. I like Scoot. I like Anthony Simons. He a shooter, but he not consistent no more like he was. He was looking like that guy last season, but not here. No chemistry at all. KD leaving. Yeah, KD to jump ship. Somebody gonna have to jump ship. It's not working. That team is just off. Like they got no dog in them at all. At all. Lakers could be doing anyone who could box up. Facts. Man, if we could just get Denver, man, we will be we will we will be we will be number one in the West most of the season.
LA Lakers box score last game.
Nobody will be able to fade us like that.
LA Lakers box score last game.
Because that's what you need for what's his name? For Joker. You need two big guys. You need two centers pretty much. That's how Minnesota beat them last season. Like that's how we beat them in the bubble. We had Dwight Howard, you feel me? So if we was able to get him, Jalen Duran, it would be problems. And then to really let him loose, like I don't know, I feel like they were just wasting him over there. Like, why is y'all playing with that man? Like he can go. Like I hate seeing players like that can go. And they just got him locked up. He'll be better than last season. We'll get some future time off. Facts. And Anthony, he been having injury issues these last couple seasons. He might end up out, and Scoot might end up starting. I believe this will be too much of court space for Joker this season. Will be funny to watch. Yeah, I'm ready to see how that's gonna work out. But if Westbrook is running that second unit, then maybe he won't. Maybe he won't. Um, man. And then that LeBron and Bronny, I told everybody take Bronny's under, and I didn't think he would see the field. I didn't think he would see the court, but I didn't think they would be up 20 either. He got in because they was up 20 pretty much, and he had 2 shots, and he didn't hit his shot, so that under would have hit, but I didn't take it. But I wish I would have. But I hope somebody listened to me because I was absolutely right. So and then I gave y'all that Jalen Duren play, that Detroit play. Another play that I've been on for a long time now. I just told Kev this earlier. The Warriors' third quarter. I don't know what the coach tells these dudes at halftime, but they always win the third quarter. Like, I hit easy today on that. Like, they smoked the Trailblazers in the third. So, like, that's a bet. If y'all are in a place where y'all got regular sports books, go to the game and look at the spread for the third quarter. If it's anything close, or you could take your money line for the Golden State Warriors to win the third quarter, just the third quarter. Just look at that, and they kill it every time. It's an easy call, easy. I agree with that too. Close games, Barney gonna get some run. And see, I don't know if they did this last game just so they could say the first game of the season that they did it and not do it no more, so they could play on the court together. Like, so it's gonna be interesting to see going forward, like what they really do. Like, and I don't think Bronny did bad. He didn't really mess up. He didn't do nothing wrong. Like I said, they was up 20. He got his shot. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't make their first shot in the NBA or their first couple. Shit, Kobe airballed multiple shots his first season. You know what I mean? So, it's not really bad. It's not like they threw the whole team on Bronny's back or they expecting Bronny to come save him or nothing like that. He just, he got some action. You know what I'm saying? The father-son thing, you know what I mean? It's cool, you know what I mean? And it got him this far because, look, Jordan's sons didn't make it to the league. You know what I mean? It's a lot of great players whose sons didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? It's usually mediocre players who their sons grow up and become, real beasts in the league. But, I'm not really mad at the Bronny James thing, man. Some people are, but, shit, it's too late now. He there. And we got to win, A lot of people didn't even know that this was the first time LeBron has won an opener, the first game of the season since he's been a Laker. He lost 6 in a row. 6. I didn't think that we was going to win this game, but we did. It's the first game he won as a season opener. You know what I'm saying? So, and people, everybody talking about the Bronny thing, but a lot of people not talking about AD. AD crushed it in that game. Killed it, like, yeah. And he always does against them. Another thing you gotta look at is the trend of these guys playing each other. Like,
I gotta chime in on AD real quick.
Yeah.
JJ Redick said they're gonna run the offense through him all year. So,
like I said, they should have been doing. They should have did it last year.
A different coach last year.
Facts.
So I like that Redick came in, said what he gonna do, and so far he did it. AD wasn't really doing nothing in the first quarter. After that, the rest was his. He did everything. He blocked. He made his free throws. He made his shots. He passed the ball. He did it all, man.
He did
I just wonder, can he do that all year? Because he looked kind of tired.
I mean, yeah, to put the team on his back like that, it's gonna be hard. And LeBron really didn't, LeBron had like 16 points. He was kind of like coasting, He had a couple easy buckets, made a couple threes, but it was really on his back. But to put it all on AD's back like that, it's gonna be tough. But putting it all on Bron's back, it's tough. You know what I mean?
We ain't gonna be able to ride Bronny, but we can ride AD. Bron's age kind of showing, and
was.
And he's definitely trying to play all year, so he ain't trying to do too much. And we got a lot of young legs, which we've been asking for years.
But
So,
they got to step up.
yeah, now we just get that one player to box out. I think the Lakers are good.
Yeah. So look for Rui. Rui stepped it up last game. If Rui plays like that the rest of the season, like we gonna
No,
be.
I love Rui. I thought that was a great pickup. This ain't no diss to Rui, but Rui is like he's out there like energetic, twisting and moving. He don't box
Yeah,
out. He ain't helping AD get no
you know,
rebounds. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I like his game and everything, and I don't think it's his job to box out. But if I was a coach on that team, I'd be like, Rudy, try to box out a little. Like we was talking about Juju. Juju
yeah,
box out, she gonna get more rebounds. Her game gonna be even better. I think the same will hold true for Rui. But Rui moves, so he be trying to get down court and defend. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He ain't trying to sit there or actually when they're on defense, he trying to get down there. Maybe get a fast break.
yeah. That's why you notice like Austin Reeves had a lot of rebounds
I
last game.
love Reeves.
Reeves had a lot of rebounds. Like he was rebounding.
Didn't he look
Rui was
more?
another big. What'd you say?
Didn't Reeves look more comfortable in game one than last year?
Absolutely. You know what I mean? He hit some floaters. You know what I mean? He hit some shot. He wasn't scoring crazy, but he, Reeves brought us that energy last year too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When he
yeah.
on fire and his energy is up, like he go crazy. You know what I mean? So we need for them to step up. You seen Rui had like two dunk. He had a dunk on Gobert, and then I think he had a dunk on Nazari. You feel me? And it's like, you know what I mean? He was stepping up.
He gonna get his. AD look like he been lifting weights. His shoulder look good now and shit.
The another play that we used to kill last season is Rui first quarter. Anytime you see Rui's first quarter at 2.5, you take it automatically because he's going to get he's gonna get a couple threes. He's gonna shoot a couple threes. It just matters like if he makes it. You know what I mean? And then last game this first game he played a lot more the first quarter. Usually he out right at the first quarter, at the half mark of the first quarter. But this game he played a little longer, and he got the first points of the game. You know what I mean? And it was crazy because I was mad at myself not taking it. I told myself to take it. I forgot about it, so I didn't take it. Tip ball, first shot of the game, Rui 3-pointer. Like, man, I should have played it, but I didn't play it. But yeah, that was something that we was on all last year, and it was hitting. Rui first quarter points. If you got a book that lets you play that, his first quarter points is usually gonna be from like 2.5 to if he on a hot streak, sometimes even like 5 or something like that, 4 or 5. You see that 2.5, you take it. You take it.
Yeah, who is that? Whoever said that about D'Angelo and Odom, man, I don't think he cared. Period. That dude is paid already. He done dyed his hair blonde. He wearing them knee pads. I don't think he give a damn. He just like whatever. And he out there smiling like, nigga, I done made it. But I think he gets paid too much money to be sitting on the bench. They sat him on the bench for a long time that game in the middle. I think the discussions are going to start on getting rid of him, dog.
Shit, I think they've been starting. I think they was trying to use him last season to get somebody else. And in the off season, I think we was. But
I didn't know about the off season, but yeah, they need to rethink his contract and everything, man. That dude's stealing money, especially with the players they got now. They don't even need him.
Nah. But it's like, from a point guard perspective, we need him, but we need him to step up if he's gonna be the starting point guard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, and I agree the way you put it. But what I was trying to say was, as a point guard, he was not handling the ball, he was not dishing the ball, and he was not scoring. So that's why I say we don't need him with these youngsters. They was moving around. I like energy. I talk about that all the time. I want energy. And them young dudes is moving and running. I like that.
And then if you notice the energy that we had, that the Lakers had, versus the energy that the Timberwolves had, they came out. They didn't have no energy.
No,
And
they
it
didn't.
looked like they didn't want to be there. You feel me? Like, Anthony Edwards had to scream at them dudes and tell them wake up. Like they was out there like they was asleep. You know what I mean?
They left him out for a while too. He ended up with 27, but Anthony Edwards is a
He was
beast.
in.
He a beast when he's attacking the rim and scoring, but I just don't. I don't like when, and I like him, but I don't like when players just be like, we're gonna lose. We ain't shit. He wasn't even trying when they put him in at the end, the fourth quarter, and he scored a few buckets. Then he got energetic, but
Yeah.
I don't like
But
when they just want to dish the ball at the end.
yeah. But Anthony Edwards was in the game for a long time. Like he didn't really sit down like the first, while of that game. So yeah, they had to give him a rest. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? At some
I
point.
get that. I get that.
But
But
it was a good game.
yeah, he was before he looked exhausted. He was talking shit to his players from the
Yeah,
on the sideline. But
they wasn't doing nothing.
yeah, I like him. I think it was just a bad travel game for them. I think they'll play better when they go home.
Yeah, they wasn't up for it. It was just the first. It was just the first one of the season. But tomorrow they got the Kings. They're still on the road. They got the Kings tomorrow. So you know, I'm gonna still probably play Anthony Edwards points.
Well, Kings don't have no D, so he's going. He's
Not
going to
at
score.
all. That game. They got the over at 226.
Hmm.
226 and a half. Yeah, they don't have to. But I want to see the trend on Sabonis versus Gobert. Yeah, so tomorrow is you got one, two, three. You got 4 games tomorrow. I have no idea why Boston is only 13 and a half versus the Wizards. I could see them blowing the Wizards out so fast. Like if they put up 19, they had a 19-point lead on the Knicks in the first quarter. Man, they might have a 25-point lead against Washington in the first quarter. That's crazy. So we looking at Sabonis versus Rudy Gobert. Uh, Shoot, double for sure. Let's see, share this real quick. Wizards a bottom 3 team. Yeah, they like a bottom 2 team. Like you got the Wizards, you got Detroit. Who else is gonna be whacking in the division? And and see what I like to do is I like to look at who the worst teams, and I like to look for their games and just bet against them. That's my favorite thing to do. Detroit, probably Brooklyn too. Brooklyn probably gonna be terrible again. Brooklyn, Washington, Detroit. Oh my God! Did we even talk about Miami? First of all, Miami don't give a shit about basketball. The Miami Heat, they do not care the first half of the season. Like before the All-Star break, it's like they don't give a shit. Like I don't understand what happened today. Bam Adebayo took 3 shots the whole game. That makes no sense. Jimmy Butler had like 2 points. Like I don't know if they're trying to get their coach fired or they mad at their coach or what, but that there was absolutely no excuse for that performance. That was crazy. Shit, yeah, man. What you got? Portland gonna be trash.
One poor tax villagers. creeps one.
What's up, man? You good? What you watching?
Huh?
I
Oh.
said, you good? I said, what you watching?
Oh, I was watching a wild boar attack some people.
So they was taking some Asian. So yeah, this is Sabonis against Rudy Gobert. Demonis Sabonis versus Rudy Gobert. This dude got a double every single game against this dude as a Sacramento King. Every single game. Now we go and we see what they want for Sabonis double. Now I know the odds is gonna be trash, but maybe compare something with it. Oh shit, it's minus 450. And then Gobert's double was minus 200. Shit, I can't parlay that. Nope, they don't even want to let you parlay it. You're supposed to be able to though. Maybe the app just tripping. But yeah, so you got minus 450 for his double. Shit, it's not letting me parlay it for some reason, but you should be able to. Shit, what is rebounds at? The rebounds is 12. Damn. So Gobert and Sabonis rebounds both at 12 and a half. They both more than capable of getting that. So last game, Sabonis had 15 rebounds. Game before that, 10, 11, 10, 14, 13, 10. He averaging 9.5 rebounds on Gobert. Now let's vice versa. Let's see Gobert versus Sabonis. Gobert versus Sabonis. Why did she start tripping? Shit. Let's see. So now Gobert versus Sabonis. He averaging a double too. 16 points, 16 rebounds, 21.17, 12 points, 11. Yeah, they both go crazy against each other. One thing I do know is that Sabonis kills AD for some reason. AD always has problems with Sabonis. Um, but yeah, when Sabonis, they got foul trouble. Triple doubles, facts. That's a fact too. He gets a lot of fouls on the screen. Picks a lot at the top of the key. Facts. That's their game. Him setting them screens at the top of the key, cutting to the basket. That's how he do his thing. Let's see what his triple double is for tomorrow. I don't think nobody has got a triple double yet in his first two games of the season. His triple doubles plus 280. No, plus 380. That's 380. Yeah, shit, I would take 380. That's worth playing all day. So yeah, they both averaging a double against each other. I didn't see his. Let's see. Let's go back and see Sabonis assists. Sabonis. Let's see. He got one. He got one triple double on Rudy Gobert, which was last December, right before Christmas. 17, 10, and 10. This very last game, he had 8 assists against him. What's his assist tomorrow? Tomorrow his assist is 6.5, but minus 150. So it's really like, yeah, it should really be at like 8 or 7.5. I would take that though. The triple double was worth playing for something light for the most part. Plus 350. I'm not mad at that. No, plus 380. That's basically a quadruple up. Throw something on that. Hope for the best. It's 425 on MGM. Let me go look. Even better. And that's the importance of using multiple sports books so you get the best price. The absolute best price. Let's see. Shit, I don't see it on BetMGM. Got triple double? Yeah, they do. Here we go. Yeah, it's 425 triple double. Yep. So definitely play it on BetMGM. Yeah, even a double double is better. Let me see if I let you parlay the double double on here. Nope, it won't pull up double double. Probably will tomorrow though. Christmas came early for Mahomes yesterday. What happened with Mahomes yesterday? No, that's facts. They definitely is both uncoordinated as hell. All right, for sure. Let's check out this for tomorrow. This football game is definitely looking like a piece of cake. You got Rams and Vikings. Rams is not capable of winning. They 2-4. Minnesota 5-1. The spread is 3. I have no idea why the spread is 3. It should not be 3. I'm taking that 3 all day. I would take the field goals in this game too, but still got they got a good chance of running up a bunch of touchdowns and not having to kick a field goal at all. Not one bit. Lions. They averaging about 21 points a game. They averaging about probably like 10, 12 points on the win. I can't understand why it's 3, but I'm curious to see what is I'm curious to see what the touchdown passing is. Connor was running over Henley. Not taking field goals. Yeah, in this game, I can see the Vikings just running it up on them. Like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to stop the Vikings. The Vikings are scoring. They ain't having no trouble scoring. I don't think they have a game yet where they score less than 20. So if they run it up and be done score 21, like they got no point in, they cannot kick field goals if they get down every every drive. But I'm not saying it's not possible. It's very still possible. We can definitely look it up and see what it is real quick. But to keep it real, this might be one of those games where I just take the spread. Damn, and then FanDuel got it at 2.5. Like, why did William Hill got it at 3? Yeah, William Hill and BetMGM got it at 3, but you're supposed to be checking these field goals. Let me see. Yeah, touchdown. Kick and parlay play 215. That's the lowest I've seen it all season so far. Like 1.5. You're gonna give me Sam Darnold 1.5? Man, I gotta take that. Yeah, I like that 1.5. Shit, with the yards, 243 and 237. So they expecting this game to be a straight passing showdown. It's inside, it's indoors, so I could definitely see that. 1-0-3-4-2. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like Matthew Stafford. I mean Sam Darnold 1.5. Shoot, it might be worth parlaying. Oh, you can't parlay it on here. Shit, on Caesars you can. Not bad. Let me see what it paid. Pass yards. What's passing touchdowns? 2. That's a good parlay for plus 231 for passing touchdowns. Yeah, I like that. I like both of these, but I really would rather play Darnold straight. But if I had to, I would definitely. A parlaying both of them is cool. I think both of them could get it. Let me see these touchdown scores. Justin Jefferson minus 125. Jones. Yeah, so far I think I'm gonna go with that. I like that straight. I like Matthew Stafford. I keep saying Matthew Stafford. Sam Darnold 1.5 receiving touchdowns, but I do like straight. I like this 2.5. I hope that it goes down. I hope that it goes down on these Vegas books to 2.5. Because if it do, I might go hard on it. I might put the rent money on it. Nah, I'm bullshit. Don't do that, y'all. But I do like that. 2.5 just seemed crazy against the Rams. Like, I don't see the Rams being able to hang with them at all. I see a blowout. I never seen anyone run over Henry ever. He was running him left and right. Yeah. Is Puka back for the Rams? I don't think so. Yeah, the Rams really ain't got nothing going on right now. They really just not it. But they at home. This feel like another trap line, and there's been a couple of those this season. But if you're gonna give me that, if you're gonna give me 2.5 or 3, I'm gonna just take it. Like, I ain't really gotta money that up with nothing else. I ain't gotta add nothing to that. If you're gonna give me 3 points, I'm gonna take the 3 points. I'm not gonna get too greedy. I'm not gonna do nothing too extra. I'm gonna just take it. Even this 144 right here, if you really wanted to just, you know what I mean, just take the win, or even this Darnold 1.5 touchdowns, the Minnesota Vikings money line. That'll get you in the plus money range, plus 142. That's a double up plus some. I couldn't be mad at that either. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not bad at all. So that's my official for y'all. Minnesota minus 2.5 or -3. And I also like the Celtics tomorrow. You pretty much gotta take the 13.5. I see them smashing them by 20, 30 points easy. Wizards cannot hang with them. You got Spurs and Mavericks. I can't really call that one. I do like Wemby to score, get at least 20, 25. I probably would take a ladder on him, take, all his points to the max. You got Thunder and Nuggets. That should be a good one. I can't call a winner in that one right now, though. And then you got Kings and Timberwolves. I like that one. I like Anthony Edwards' points, and I'm curious what DeMar DeRozan gonna do and how he gonna fit in over there. I want to see is he gonna take away from what De'Aaron Fox brings to the table. I know Sabonis is gonna do his thing, so I like Sabonis double-double, Gobert's double-double. Going back to the Spurs game, you got Luka. I will take a look at Luka's points. It's not bad at all. So I think that's enough. I done gave y'all, quite a bit. Let me post this Discord link. This is where we post all the plays in Discord. And for the Discord, I think I'm going to open up one more channel for two. One more channel for sure, maybe two, to give other people a chance to give out their plays and give them their own channel. My little cousin, he's in California. He does Prize Picks, and he do his thing on Prize Picks. So for the people that's in states that only have Prize Picks, only have access to Prize Picks, I'm going to open up a channel for him so he can give y'all those Prize Pick plays. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all are in California or in any other state that has only Prize Picks or apps like that, I know Prize Picks, Underdogs, stuff like that. Download those, and we're gonna have a channel for him in there so he can give y'all Prize Pick plays, and so y'all can hit on that over there. So so y'all don't feel left out because I bet a lot of straights and stuff that you can't play on Prize Picks. So y'all will have a new option now. What are they giving Klay Thompson? Let's see. I'm curious to see how they do that too, because this Dallas team has no defense. I don't think the team has got better. And is Klay just gonna stand in the corner and shoot? Is he just gonna play old man ball or what? Can he even, defend a little bit? Shit, I don't know. But that's why these first couple of games, like, you don't really go too hard. It's the first game of the season. You got new players on these teams. You don't know how, these rotations are going to be, how, the roles is going to be. Sometimes you got to sit back and watch. But I will say, the live plays are phenomenal right now. Like, yesterday, the third quarter for AD's live for the beginning of the fourth quarter was he needed 4 more points to clear his line live at the end of the third. Like, if you watching that game, it's no way AD don't get 4 more points. That was easy money. Easy money. Yeah, Dallas definitely regressed by losing him. Like, See, PJ, I like PJ, man. PJ was a sleeper last year. I was getting paid off PJ, except for like that last series. Like PJ was good in the first round of the playoffs, first couple rounds of the playoffs. He was killing. But they giving Clay 16 and a half. For the first game, I don't really like that for Clay, to be for real. I'm not saying he won't get it or he can't get it. 16 for Clay. If it was 14 and a half, I'd be like, yeah, give me 15. But you never know. He could go crazy. He can get hot. Look, it's 25. It's plus 420. 20. It's 20 is 170. Just for shits and giggles. Let's see what it's 30. His 30 is plus 1,000. Plus 1,000 for Clay to get 30. Look, Luka's 115, Curry plus 280. But this is the look players like him. Man, you see what his three is hitting for. Let's see. Player made threes. Clay's 3.5. You're giving him the same as Luka, but for plus money. I would definitely. Before I'm even looking at his points, damn, his score is only plus 125. That's wrong. That's kind of messed up. Yeah, these threes odds is trash for Clay because they know he's just gonna stand there and shoot threes. Man, you got to take 7 and you still can't even get 1,000. Nah, that ain't cool. 8 threes is plus 1,500, but I mean it's plus money, but it should be higher than that. 4 threes at plus 125, man, that's nasty business. Shit, Wembayana 2.5 is even money. So what's Wemby's for? Wemby's for only plus 220. I ain't feeling that either. But yeah, all right, y'all. Yeah, tap in with me. Tap in the Discord. I posted that link. I'm gonna post it one more time, and then tap in with the IG. Don't follow that fake page. Follow only the real deal. And yeah, man, get with me tomorrow, man. We come back tomorrow and convene and see who was right, who was wrong. Too bad Jerome ain't here to give us no picks. But yeah, get with me tomorrow, man. Y'all take it easy.